Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy, satisfying Saturday. So, you guys, it's been a great day. When I tell you that I have gotten my rest for today, I need you to really hear me. So that means I'm probably going to be up later into the night than I want to, but it's okay because guess what? Tomorrow's Sunday and I will be in church, okay? And I'm even going to shoot to get there on time. We'll see, but I'm going to try. Now, normally I would be doing my car conversation for today. However, I wanted to do a separate video where I do my catch up with me, because remember, if you all remember back when I first started doing YouTube channels, I think Mondays was like my catch up with me day, and so I'd gotten away from it, but I'm trying to get back into it. That way I can let you all know what I'm working on, what's going on, hearing from you all to hear what's going on in your lives, so forth and so on. So I only have a few things to share with you. The first one is, y'all, guess what? I now have an Amazon affiliate link, and I will be sharing that on all of my social media platforms, and it will also be in the description box of all of my videos, including today's video. Now, what that is that when I purchase products that I really like this tripod that I'm using, for example. Matter of fact, it's one of those tripods that it has a motion sensor in it. I have not cut it on. It's just sitting here. But if I were to cut it on, and let's say I were to move around, this tripod is going to swivel and follow me. And I love this, okay? So, and I love the fact, hear me out, I love the fact that I can take this and twist it on top of one of my tripods that stands up if I need it to be up a little higher, like when I go back to doing my cooking videos. So I really love this. So I need to go back and find this purchase and share that link. And so I'm asking that when I do videos and I share stuff with you and I say that it's on Amazon, if you're going to purchase it, you can help me out by using my affiliate link. It's still going to come from Amazon, but you'll be helping my business out, helping me out, and I would greatly appreciate it. Okay? Thank you. Now, next on my list, make sure you get your copy of Generational Love. It's on Amazon, and I will include the link in the description box. That was the last book that Ross and I worked on. It took some time, getting it done, but I'm so proud of the finished product. We're actually starting on a new project, which is what I'll be working on the rest of this weekend. So I'll be working on that tonight until I go to bed. I'll be working on it tomorrow after church, and I'll be working on it Monday because Monday's a holiday. Praise God for that. So again, the Generational Love link will be in the description box of this video. And actually, it will be in the description box of even my car vlog, because there's a section there right now where it's under books to buy. Make sure you check that out, y'all. Now, make sure you get your copy of my 21-day gratitude journal. I am so happy for that. And for those of you that already purchased it, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. I love it. If you know me, then I'm a journaling person. So I love that journal. It is a 21-day project. I have been asked to do a longer version of it. And I've actually, let me say this, it's done. Okay, the content for, I think that my next one is going to be a 120-day gratitude journal. The content is done. Let me just say that. I actually finished that up, I want to say year before last. But I just haven't had time to go back and go through it and reread it and make sure, everything is perfect and get it uploaded and all of that. So I will have that done. I'm trying to get that done, to be honest with you, by the end of this month, because I want to get it done, or at least by the beginning of October, because I wanted to get it out for the holiday season. So, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I'm on the ball. Michelle is a writing sister, so that has been done. I just need to take the time to go back over it and put the finishing touches on. Also, what was I going to tell you? Also, Bob and I are going to be doing a mastermind class over the next couple of weeks, and it will be for those individuals who are interested in becoming a confident speaker. You have no idea how many times people will come up to me and say, Michelle, I love watching your videos. Your content, you just have no idea how it blesses me. I wish I could do something like that. And I say, well, you know, being a motivational speaker is just not for everybody. And they say, no, I wish I had the confidence to get in front of the camera, to record myself. And then the real confidence comes in uploading it, I think, to YouTube, where millions and tons of people are going to see it. But they say, I'm just not confident in myself enough to do that. And so this mastermind will be for those individuals who are interested in becoming, you know, a confident speaker. And I believe everybody can do it. Everybody can do it, because here's the other thing I didn't have in my notes, but I just remembered that I wanted to share with you all. I'll share some of it with you now, and then I'll go into more detail later on. But starting in January, the first of the year, I'm excited because I will be starting my own membership group. And when I tell you I am so excited, you guys have no idea how excited I am. So I'm still working out the particulars for how I want my group to go. I know, and there will be a fee. So let me just be honest with you. There will be a fee for the membership group. It won't be a really high fee. I'll say that. It'll be a moderate fee. You know, I am budget friendly, as I heard that term used not too long ago. But yeah, it will be a moderate fee. And what that will do is it will allow you all to have access to me for help with your projects or whatever it is that you're working on. And we will get together and meet once, maybe twice out of the month. We'll get together via Zoom and we'll meet and all that kind of good stuff. So you guys, when I tell you that I'm excited, I need y'all to get excited with me. When I tell you that God is doing some wonderful things in my life, He really is. And I have to give Him all of the glory. I can take none of it for myself. God truly is good. Now, back to my notes. Please support the Go Broke Into Beautiful Foundation by making a donation today. The link will be in the description box. As you all know, I sit on the board of that foundation. And I have my first individual that I'll be reaching out to who is incarcerated that just, you know, needs some motivational uplifting. I'm just trying to figure out what I can send this individual, because I don't know him personally, of course, but I'm just trying to figure out what can I send to this person to just uplift him and let him know that, hey, you have people out here that may not know you personally, but we care. We're praying for you, and we're praying that you'll get through this season of your life. And once you come out, you'll become a much better person for it. And I want to take that same idea and move it over to the ministry that I give leadership to at my church, which is Another Chance Ministry, to reach out to incarcerated individuals there. That's more on a spiritual level for that one. So I'm working with Reverend Brenda to find out what can we send them on behalf of Metropolitan, you know, with a card, scripture, or something on it of that nature. So I'm still working that out as well. But for Go Broke Into Beautiful, if you could just support us by making a donation. When I tell you, and their website is going to be in the description box. And I want you to take the time to really look at the website. This organization does so much to help incarcerated individuals. We even have a program where we can help incarcerated individuals become what's called a PrAC. And when you go to the website, you'll see what that is. And it's really teaching them to become certified life coaches, if you will, for other incarcerated persons. And so I just think it is absolutely wonderful. When I tell you that we're doing great things, I need you to believe me. We are doing great things. So I please for me, I'm asking that you make a donation. You don't have to come out of your pocket with $1,000 or more. It would be nice, but even if you can only make a donation of $25, everything helps. Okay, so please make sure you do that for me. Okay, and again, the information will be in the description box. And let's see, please be sure that you are checking out my podcast. The link, of course, will be in the description box. And when I say the link for that's in the description box, there is a link. It's called Linktree. Make sure you click on that link. always. Because any way that you want to find me on social media, it's in that link. It's called Linktree. You click on that and you'll be able to pick up where you can go and see my podcast. I told you guys that come September, I was getting back on my grind. The last couple of months, I was not doing podcasts. Well, you know what? I take that back because I did do podcasts in the month of July because we did Christmas in July. But for the month of August, I did not do podcasts, and that is just on me because I've just been busy with so many things to do. So now that we're in September, y'all, I'm hitting the ground running. So today's podcast is done. The link is already shared in my Facebook group. I will be sure to share it in my Instagram and on my Instagram pages, because I have 2 Instagram pages, so I'll be sure to share it there when I go back in the house. But please make sure and that you all are subscribed and checking out my podcast, okay? It would greatly make me happy. Plus, it helps the algorithm, because the more people that are supporting my podcast, then the more that my podcast is made available to other people. So please make sure you're doing that for me. And let's see, if you have a topic that you want me to talk about, let me know. I have always said that, and I've gotten a couple of people that have reached out to me and asked me to talk about certain things. But if you have a topic that you think would be helpful for other people, please talk to me and let me know, okay? Because that's the whole goal of my channel, is to make sure I am motivating as many people as possible. And that's what a motivational speaker does. We motivate people. And so you may be dealing with something, or you have a question about something, and if you don't mind, I'll never tell anybody who asked the question, but I can share it with my supporters, and then we can have a conversation around it. So if you have that, please let me know, okay? Now, 2 more things, and I promise I'll let you be, at least on this video. Now, the other thing that I wanted to say, because I didn't say in the beginning, is I want to wish you all a happy new month. I talked about this in my video on yesterday. Excuse me, I should have brought me some water out. But this is the 3rd month of the 3rd quarter. Well, I should say, well, the last month of the 3rd quarter, same difference. Excuse me. And so I want you guys to end the 3rd quarter strong. So whatever, good God, y'all might have to run in and give me some water before I start this next video. So whatever it is that you said you wanted to do at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, now's the time to get it done. Because the 3rd quarter is almost over. I want you all to go, excuse me. I want you all to go into the 4th quarter with new ideas, new goals, all of that good stuff. Because once we get into the 4th quarter, you guys, we got to hit it running. We have got to hit the ground running, because we need to get everything done that we said we were going to do back in January. I don't want you all, excuse me. I don't want you all trying to take stuff from this year into next year. Now, granted, there may be 1 or 2 things that you are not going to be able to finish, and that's okay. But I don't want you all to have this long laundry list of things that you didn't get a chance to do, and now you've got to take it over into a whole new year. Let's hit the ground running. Let's get things completed so that we can start the year off with all new stuff, okay? Now, last but not least, let me say this. As you all know, there are memes. Excuse me. There are memes and there are videos going around about Mitch McConnell and his recent freezing up before the camera. We all saw it on television. This is the 2nd time that has happened. I'm just going to say this. I personally do not find it funny. It is not amusing to me at all. So I've asked people, please don't send me those things, because it's not funny. I am one that deals with seizures. And so just looking at him, like I said on my Facebook page, I'm not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination, but just looking at him, it appears that he had a seizure. And that type of seizure, Lord, the name escapes me at the moment, but that type of seizure it makes the person look like they're just daydreaming. Like if I was sitting here and I just stared at you like this, chances are I'm daydreaming about something. Because my mind is always working on the next thing I need to do. And if you waved your hand in front of my face, I'm going to snap out of it. But what we saw with Mitch McConnell is he was just standing there, just staring off into space. He wasn't moving. He wasn't responding or anything. That is a type of seizure. That type of seizure typically shows up in children, but adults can get it as well. It lasts about 15 to 30 seconds. And when they come out of it, they have no idea what was going on in the time that they were in that seizure. They may not even remember what you said prior to the seizure. So when I see people, you know, saying things like, oh, he's old, he needs to go sit down, and this, that, and the third. Well, you know what? You should hope that you get to live to be his age, okay? And here's the other thing, and I don't like saying this, I don't even like feeling this way, but maybe what he's dealing with will happen to you or someone that you know and love, and then you'll get it. See, we don't get it when it's not something that affects us directly. So to say ugly things like, well, he needs to go sit his old age down somewhere, it's time for him to retire, he needs to go to a nursing home, and I've seen some of the ugliest things. It has nothing to do with his age. It's just a health thing. And so hopefully he's getting the treatment that he needs. And as you know, I am living proof that you can deal with seizures and it can be controlled. There's medication for it. I take it twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, which I'll probably be taking in the next hour or so. So let's not count people out just because of their age. A lot of times things that they're doing or things that are happening to them has nothing to do with the age. It's a health thing. So let's try to be, you know, and I get it. Not everybody likes Mitch McConnell. Not everybody cares for him. But let's try to be individuals that we are a little more caring and understanding of what people are going through. Okay? Let's just try to do that. So having said that, that's it, you guys. That's all I have for this week's catch up with me video. I'm not saying I'm going to do them every week, but I will try to do them a couple of times a month just to keep you up to date and posted with what I'm doing, what I'm working on, and all that good stuff. So again, having said that, I love you all to the moon and back. There's nothing that you can do to change it, so don't even try, because I'm always going to love you. I am going to sign off on this video. Going to get me a drink of water real quick, and I'm going to come back and do today's catch up with me. I'm sorry, not catch up with me, today's car conversation. Love you all, and I'll see you in a few minutes.